Shalom. We were at property address 1018 Southwest 9th Court. This is in the heart of Southwest, part of Cape Coral, very desirable area. We try to target properties between the southwest, northwest, and northeast corridor that is as close to Pine Island Road as possible, just to get your bearing straight and understand the general location of this property. It is about a 2-minute drive to Pine Island Road, and that again is you want to be as close as possible to that main hub. That's where all the commercial, restaurant, shopping, and all the upcoming commercial attractions are actually planned off of that main road itself. This is a very quiet, quaint neighborhood, very family oriented. The thing I like about this is the fact that there's not a lot of foreclosures within this specific unit of Southwest Cape Coral. That's always a good thing. Now, as you can see, this property was built in 2005. From the exterior, doesn't need a lot of work. However, we are going to put a lot more curb appeal to this. This obviously is the before the rehab. We're actually closing on this property on Monday, and we're going to get our rehab team in here probably as early as Tuesday in order to initiate rehab. Typical time to rehab a property like this that was built in 2005, where it's strictly cosmetic landscaping, roughly around 48 to 72 hours. We're going to take care of this grass. We are going to trim these trees, probably plant a nice little landscaping package directly in front of the property, pull out a mulch. Again, it's small things that can pull that premium rent, as well as differentiate a house in order to pull a premium on the resale. And that's one thing that our rehab team is very good at, is giving a lot of curb appeal to a property within this type of location. So we're going to walk inside here. This property was a short sale, and the person that was living here, I believe that this was a tenant that was living here before. And the owner went into, instead of actually going into foreclosure, we picked this up from one of our asset managers. And the original loan amount on this property was roughly in the $280,000 to about $300,000 range. Now let's take a look at the carpets. And that is problem numero uno. These carpets are not salvageable. What we're going to do is we're going to rip out these carpets, install a darker blend of our carpet, so this way it can actually last and be a little bit more durable once we place a tenant. Very open floor plan, something that's very appealing towards tenants as well as owners within this Southwest Cape area. As you can see, there's no appliances. The only thing that we actually have here is a microwave. We'll install an appliance package. Somebody left their shoes. Thanks for the gift. Now you can see also the walls. That is something that we will in fact probably prime and paint. We might actually even keep it this white, or if not, maybe a beige color. Again, we want to paint as well as install carpets that are a little bit off the white color and not as light, so this way they become salvageable after, let's say, 2 to 3 years, and they wear a lot better. We use a very strong brand of a carpet, so this way we're not going to have any type of issues within the first 12 months, even the first 24. Hopefully these carpets can last 3 to 4 years, and hopefully we can place a tenant that actually has a long-term, wants to actually stay within this property for more than a couple of years. We can sign a lease. It's legal in the state of Florida strictly to sign a 12-month lease at a time, and then at that point in time we actually reevaluate the market conditions, which is good because if we do in fact have a increase in rent rates, then this way we can actually raise the rent, therefore actually increasing your cap rate, increasing your cash flow. Master bed, into the master bath. Very spacious bathroom. You have your master closet over here as well. You're going to install some shelving within that master Go back to the main area. Cabinets, everything else is actually fine. Countertops, fine. Again, this was a 2005 construction property. Not a tremendous amount of upgrades, but this was your typical cookie cutter single-family home, spec home. So we're going to definitely polish it up and bring a lot of eye appeal as well as in the interior of the property. Is your second bedroom. This always poses a challenge for our rehab team because they have to get rid of these border stickers, and they're probably going to have to prime this as well before they repaint it. Closet. And here's your third bedroom. Install some shelving within this closet space as well. Unique area over here that provides for additional storage, additional room. I don't typically see this feature within single-family homes. I like it. And here is your second bath. Combo tub shower. I'm going to get rid of that border as well and repaint. Install all the light bulbs, ceiling fans. Let's actually go back outside. This is also a two-car garage. Can't get into the garage. The garage is actually locked. Plus, it looks like every other garage. AC condenser is here, which is remarkable for a vacant property. Water system. We already tested the water system to make sure it's in good working order. Very important, we are sending over a Chinese drywall inspection test. We did in fact inspect this property for Chinese drywall. Came back negative. Absolutely zero signs of Chinese drywall. Exterior part of the property. This is on a slightly larger, this is about a 10,000 square foot lot. It's about a quarter acre. It's always nice to actually be right next to a pool home. Pools probably add an additional $20,000 to about $30,000 premium for market value. So I always say, if you don't want to have a pool or you don't want to live on the water, live directly next door or across the street from somebody that does, because it only can bring up the valuation and the value of your property. We're going to pressure wash the side of this property, again, just to make sure that the curb appeal is present. The roof was, again, this is a 2005 construction property. The roof will probably last about a good 15 to 20 years, if not more. So the roof is in excellent condition as well. Very important as well, this property was built in 2005, which means it meets the 2005 Hurricane Code qualifications. That means that a property has to be built with a proper amount of concrete, block stucco, to withstand winds of up to 160 miles an hour. That would be worse than Hurricane Katrina, Category 5. So these properties, that's the reason why insurance is so incredibly low, is because they can actually withstand and they have that wind rating. So to be in an area that's prone to hurricanes, which we have not received a hurricane in the past 5-6 years, it's always comforting to know that buying a 2005 construction property will actually wear much longer, as well as will allow for you to reap the benefits of a very low insurance policy, and also make you sleep at night on a passive investment in the United States. We're going to take some photos, and then we're also going to provide you with some after photos once the property is properly rehabbed. And we will keep you apprised of the placement of the tenant. Shalom.